can give you all my love.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, today we're doing an eyebrow tutorial, and the first step is to brush your eyebrows using a spoolie. Now that I've brushed my eyebrows, I like to go in with an eyebrow pencil just to fill up the spaces where I don't have any hair. What I like to do is to draw some strokes, not too harsh but light strokes, on the spaces where I don't have any hair. Right now I'm just doing the same thing I did on my left eyebrows to my right eyebrow, just filling up the spaces where I don't have any hair. Now that both eyebrows are filled, I'm just going back with my spoolie just to brush out any harsh lines that I might have got from the eyebrow pencil, because I was using a black eyebrow pencil, so it's very much possible that I would get harsh lines, so I'm brushing it off. Now that my eyebrows look somewhat relevant, I'm just gonna go in with my flat brush that is dabbed in a concealer and just concealer my under eyebrow area. I don't know what's the actual name for that area, but yeah, my under eyebrow area using a concealer. It's an LA Girl concealer. I highly recommend that when you're doing this step, you do not talk, you do not eat, you do not sing, because this step is very crucial. It can make or break your eyebrows, so have steady hands and keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna just repeat the same step that I did on my left eyebrow. As you can see, I am also very quiet on this video. I'm not talking, I'm not singing, and I wanted to sing so much because I was listening to some music, but I did not give in because my eyebrows would have turned out only God knows what. But yeah, so don't talk, guys. It's very important. Don't talk and have steady hands. And then if you feel like you need to breathe, take a moment, just breathe, because as I was doing that, I was really sweating inside. I don't know if it's a thing, but I was sweating inside. After concealing my under eyebrow area, I like to go back with my eyebrow pencil just to fill up any spaces that I see over the eyebrow. Yeah, both eyebrows. I do that on both eyebrows. Now that the hard step is over, we're just gonna go in with our concealer again over the eyebrows just to get our desired shape. As you can see, guys, this step is not really that critical. You can jam, you can dance, you can sing, but then you must still have steady hand. As you can see, I was also vibing to the music that I was listening to. So this step is very important, that you have steady hand so you get the shape that you want. Otherwise you can ruin you can ruin you can ruin your eyebrow just like that in an instant. So for cleaning my concealer, you're going to need a lot of tissue. So the first step, I like to go in again with the brush that I used for my concealer. I clean it with my tissue again so that all the concealer is removed from the brush. And then after it's cleaned, I go back on my upper eyebrow area to remove some excess concealer. But when I usually do this step, the concealer doesn't come off using just the brush alone on one go. So I like to go in again using a tissue. So what I like to do is to fold it so it gives me, I don't know if it's a square or rectangle area, and then I use that part just to clean in the concealer. But obviously, since it's makeup, it's not gonna come off using a tissue only. So I also clean my under area using the tissue as well, but then you must also have steady hand. I've been saying a lot of steady hand, but yeah, you must also have steady hand so that you don't ruin the shape that you already have. So on top, you just dab on that concealer that you still have. It will come off. I've cleaned using a tissue, I go in with a flat brush, a clean one, not the same one that I was using before, and just drag the excess concealer that I see. I hope you're seeing it too, because I can see it, and drag it down so I can be able to clean it, because I cannot clean it if it's still on top of my eyebrow. I will ruin the whole thing. So And a clean brush is very important. For this one, you don't use the same brush that you use at first, because that one still has some little bit of concealer, and a dry clean one, it will not disappoint you and also clean your upper area. Now I go back in with my tissue just to remove still some excess concealer, so you don't look like a ghost when you go outside, you see, because since it's makeup it will show. So we're trying to clean the whole area so it doesn't show that you have concealer on, but still look relevant. Our almost final step, we go in and apply our Vaseline on our eyelid, just practically everywhere that you applied your concealer. So this Vaseline will help you to remove all the excess. When I mean all the excess, I mean literally everything, all the ghosty dusty look that the concealer leaves after you wipe it with the tissue. The Vaseline will be the magic to that one. So that's why we're applying Vaseline everywhere that we applied our concealer. Now that we're done applying our Vaseline, we're just going in with a clean tissue and wipe everything out. Like when I say everything, I mean all the Vaseline that you just applied, everything, wipe it out. Our final step is to give the eyebrow a shape using the spoolie. This is my final product, guys. I hope you really enjoyed the video, and I hope it was very informative for those of you who really like to know how to do eyebrows, not necessarily to apply makeup, just eyebrows on a normal day.